Welcome to the Weird and the Weird. I'm Jason. With me is Kevin.
Hey, everybody.
And Lee.
You're looking good today, man.
Yeah. I shaved a few years ago.
Wow.
It shows. It does, doesn't it? I mean, like, my neck hair is just now one part of my beard. You know, so, like, somebody commented on the other, like, you know, oh, I'd love to be able to grow a beard, but it'd be so itchy.
Yeah.
Like, do you shave your neck? I'm like, what's the point? This thing is like 8 foot long.
Oh, sure.
Like, I don't need to shave my neck. And I showed him, and he almost fainted. So yeah, it's I can't show you right now.
Yeah, we have a show to do.
Remember? Did you ever see Nightmare on Elm Street where Freddy like lifted his sweater up and he had all the faces of the souls that he killed, you know, in his belly?
No.
That's kind of what. Just imagine that, you know, if you see a bunch of souls coming out of someone's stomach,
Yeah.
out of their stomach skin, you know, like, and it's Freddy's burned stomach skin, but
Oh.
that would be in the mass of wool that's on my neck.
I'm starting to understand why you grew the beard.
Right.
Oh, that's like
because that grows way before the beard.
Right.
You know, and yeah.
That's nasty. It reminds me of like the hot dogs on the rolling trays in gas stations.
Oh,
like
geez.
after a while, like the crinkly skin and shit. It's
Yeah.
nasty.
Right. Yeah, that's why, you know, I don't shave.
You got the real soul patch under there. It's just full of souls.
Right. It was a neck beard.
Yeah.
That just grew up. And
Wow.
we aged together. The neck beard.
That's
And
really something.
You know, it's kind of like it's like when you plant a tree when you buy a house. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
plant the tree, you grow with the tree. You know, and that's some old timey shit, really, because not a lot of people stay in the same home their whole life.
Right.
You know, like a lot of people buy new homes. So.
Sure. It's like back when people used to have the same job for their whole life.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I went to college to be a journalist, and now I'm a journalist, and I bought a house and a wife, and I have 3 kids and a dog, and now I'm dead.
Wait, Bob, you said you bought your wife?
I'm dead now. I'm dead.
deal.
I died. So.
Get the Ouija board out. I got questions, Bob.
You know, so yeah, you have your tree, your house tree, and you know, I guess you're supposed to grow with your house tree, right?
I would love a house tree build a fucking those geodesic domes. No, the geodesic domes.
Oh, but you want to build it around a tree?
Yeah, build around a tree. That'd be cool.
Huh.
Yeah,
go
like
around-
in SpongeBob. Easy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, there was a restaurant in the town I grew up, outside the town I grew up, called The Tree.
Okay.
And it had a big fucking tree growing in the middle of it. And I never ate there. It closed. Somebody bought it, tried to renovate it.
Sure.
And they're basically told, like, yeah, this tree is going to die. And it's going to kill this whole building. You know, this whole building is going to be...
The spirit of the tree.
Right. And so I don't know whatever happened to it. I haven't been up that way in a long time. But people love trees.
Sure.
Trees are great.
Yeah. I mean, what's not to love about a nice tree?
No, I mean, aside from maybe falling on you, limb hitting your home.
Or those willow trees going into your pipes and taking all your water.
Right, because,
Think-
yeah, like
Or
a
we'll get into your pipes, breaking them and shit.
I think those are leprechauns.
willow tree could be full grown in like 5 years. It'll suck up all the water on your property. If
Oh.
you have a little water problem, they're good to...
That's why they're weeping. 'Cause
Weeping
they're
willows. Yeah.
overwatered.
But they also have a shallow root system, and, you know, like Lee just said, they can crawl into your pipes. And also, if a good giant gust of wind happens, they'll just fall over and be dead.
Willows sound like bitches.
Yeah, you'll be weeping trying to clean that mess up.
Yeah.
You know, so... But
That's the sequel to Willow. Willows are bitches.
But, you know, I mean, people want their trees around. It's pretty safe to say people want, like, all rights for humans.
Sure, yeah.
You know, what is it? Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
You know, good.
Yeah, I
good-
saw that movie.
Yeah, with Will Smith.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Will.i.am Smith.
Wow, I didn't know they were the same people. Well, you have to tell me about that.
Yeah, you never seen in the same room, right?
Wow.
That's like
Wow.
the shadow. Like the shadow with, was it Alec Baldwin? How his face, like, stretches out. It's like...
Oh, right. Yeah, his nose gets bigger. Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Nope, that's another thing I haven't
I
seen.
turned into Liam Neeson.
Another thing he's not seeing. This guy, man. Poor kid. It's like his parents put him in a closet. Like, no, you can't see any of these cool movies that come out. I mean, that movie wasn't cool. The Shadow was a really bad movie. But
Well, maybe they saved me then.
You
Maybe.
can watch The Rocketeer, son.
right, and here's E.T. again. You know, we just rewound it. Nope. Oh, wow.
I saw E.T.
you saw E.T.,
I saw
okay,
it one
cool.
time. I
Okay,
think when I
good.
was an adult, I watched it.
That's good. That's good. Actually, that was like the first pirated movie I ever watched was E.T.
Wow.
That and Thriller, the fucking Thriller video. I saw Thriller before it even came.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what
I swear.
hipster.
He had it yeah,
Oh,
right.
man, I saw it on MTV.
What a fucking way to like learn that stealing is okay. You know, like, oh wow, I don't have to go to the movies to see, fucking E.T. This is great. So, but yeah, what else do we need? We need internet, right?
Sure.
We don't need internet, but we
need internet.
I guess like at this point,
at this point, you kind of do.
It's become such a tether on us that you kind of need internet.
Yeah.
It's like electricity.
Yep.
It's just another utility bill.
You got it.
Off the top of my head, I think it's a very small percentage of the world that has no access, like 40%.
Oh, yeah. No, it's more. It's a lot more.
Is it more, 60%?
Yeah, I think it's closer to like 60, 57.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a small percentage, but...
No, it's large. Huge gap.
But then there's like the grandparents that never go online, but they lie because they just send chain emails. It's just...
They just don't know. It's their spam account, spam bots.
But clean water, fresh food, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But, there's some disagreement as to what other living things deserve some kind of similar treatment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, dogs, should they be treated as like a member of the family?
Yeah, dogs are awesome.
I think so. Yeah, dogs are great.
Yeah.
Or should they go outside? Should they stay outside? Because that was my dad's thinking because he grew up on a farm.
Sure, yeah, that's like
utility.
some old-timey stuff I've heard.
I mean, he told us, I would spay or fucking neuter a cat.
Sure.
Like pour some whiskey down his throat, stuff in a boot, cut his nuts off with your knife, and pour some whiskey on his gaping wound, and
boom,
let him go.
Easy.
That's what your dad said to do?
That's what he used to do on the farm he grew up on.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Shoot, why do you even need a vet? Easy.
I don't know. Do you really need a vet after that?
Sounds like no.
No, just whiskey and a knife. That's it. Damn. A lot of good things have happened with whiskey and knives.
That's fucking cruel.
Vets don't want people to know this one secret.
And also there's also the other thing about dogs, how they raise them for food.
Oh yeah.
Not saying everyone likes that, but
some people are doing it.
Some people do it. Some people eat dogs. I mean, I would eat a dog in apocalypse setting.
Sure, yeah, like a life or death situation. Sure.
Like if I was Mad Max and I had my cool dog,
yeah,
we would eat every other fucking dog.
Right, dog meat.
Yeah. He'd be worried for a while. He's like, damn, what's he gonna eat me? Shit. We had some good meals together, but damn, what if we don't?
That's fine.
It could just be him having a good meal.
You just pet him. He won't think about it.
But we have people watching out for dogs and cats. We got the SPCA, we got PETA, we got, we got normal human beings that are compassionate, that, love animals and don't want to hurt them. You should always spay and neuter your pets, But, yeah, what about other living things, like the trees, Like, we don't have a Lorax for real to come up and tell us all that it's bad to cut down all the trees.
I think Danny DeVito.
Yeah. We need Danny DeVito to speak
Danny
to the trees.
DeVito.
We do.
Yeah,
we do. We needed Danny DeVito to be Pikachu.
He's always He's always helping photosynthesis.
Right. So, yeah, Danny DeVito speaking up for trees. That'd be fine. Drunk Danny DeVito would be even better.
Yep.
He was on The View that one time after a limoncello tasting, and he was fucking lit. It was hilarious.
Was he?
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to look into that after this.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to, it was, he wasn't, he was a little naughty, he was trying to, kiss everyone, but I guess limoncello will do that to you,
That might just be Danny DeVito's move.
It could be.
So he and Rhea have an open relationship or something? I think they do.
I don't know. When I talked to her last, no, I have no idea.
I got so excited.
No, I don't know.
I do this all the fucking time, because he knows, he knows some people,
right?
You know what I mean? He mentions, a few things
sure.
Amanda, whatever this, but anyway, what are you doing to me? You're hurting me.
No,
I'm going to walk off.
You build me up and you tear me down.
It's going to be a breakdown before the year anniversary.
I don't even know if they're still married. I think they're still married, aren't they? Rhea Perlman and Danny DeVito?
Not for long. I'm
no,
stealing
no.
Danny.
I don't think
Danny.
they'll ever get divorced. I believe I remember reading something where she's basically we'll never divorce.
Yeah, she thinks DeVito's too neato.
Well, who else besides Danny DeVito could we have speaking up for the trees? You know,
Patton Oswalt.
We have groups for for our environment and to save the trees and stuff. We have that. You know, but there's some other people that have been a little more persistent in their protection.
Yeah, a little more hands-on.
A little more hands-on.
A little handsy.
That's fine. I like it. Gives me wood.
Yeah.
Really speaking with your hands, aren't you?
Oh, man. That sanded my hide, you know. I tried.
That's fine. I'll let it slide this time.
You guys are too hot.
Well, there's a case of William Jackson. This is around 1820, 1832.
Old Willie Jackson, sure.
Old Willie Jackson. He was a speaker for the trees in Athens, Georgia.
Did he speak with them?
I think.
They were like ants and shit?
You know, he might have been an ent. He might have been just a little pine cone at the time. And
Watch it.
what? Okay, is pine cone a slur?
Wait, hold.
You can't call me a pine cone. What the hell? William Jackson would not appreciate being called a pine cone.
Got some real nuts to be saying that to me.
I'm a full-grown fir.
Is he the first
You're not
furry?
an oak.
He is a fur.
You're a white fur.
He's an Firry. He's a furry. Arbor furry. His father, furry James Jackson, and not like my neck. No, he was I don't know if he was really a furry, but Firry. That's what they call people that fuck trees, furries. So,
ooh,
yeah, it's cool. I've seen it. Hop off the skidder.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get up to that maple.
Ooh, it's got that nice knot.
I smell syrup in you.
Let me see your tree rings.
And then you tap that plug.
You gotta.
And then run the tube.
Drip so slow.
Yeah. Slow in the bucket.
Nice.
So much water in it. Now, James Jackson, he was a politician. He's a congressman, a senator, and then he became the governor of Georgia.
Wow.
And, I guess it just ran in the family to be prominent.
Sure, you got to be strong and powerful.
Sure. If you're going to be a Jackson, you're going to be powerful and strong. Georgia strong, you know. So, according to the Athens Weekly Banner article in 1890, William Jackson, he had some fond childhood memories of a particular tree on his property. And he wanted to make sure that it lived a long and prosperous life. He wanted to make sure nobody disturbed this tree. He wanted this thing to just keep growing.
Yeah.
I think I know why.
Roots so deep.
I think I know why.
What do you know? What do you think?
One of two things.
Okay.
I think either he had his first kiss there, and he had initials along with someone else's initials in that tree.
Ooh.
And that tree would never fall.
I think he buried a body under the roots.
Why would you want to put an emphasis on this particular tree? I want anyone to touch it.
Don't touch my fucking tree.
Then one day they're like, I bought the land, I'm going to touch it.
I carved my name in it. It says William Jackson. William Jackson's tree.
Property thereof.
1831.
Established. EST dot.
It says heart. WJ plus WJT. That's William Jackson's tree.
Nice.
Love my tree.
Love that tree.
It's so sappy.
So, it's a tree, okay? If somebody buys the property and they want to get rid of the fucking tree, they'll get rid of the tree.
Sure.
How are you going to protect the tree? Well, Jackson being the man of stature that he is, the family that he has, he deeded 8 feet around the tree. So,
okay.
That was his property, 8 feet around the tree.
Okay, sure.
That's where they got the term, give me 5 feet.
Oh, and he also claimed ownership of the tree.
Okay, sure. He's got a tree. He's got 8 feet.
Debo's tree.
Now, this isn't like, Methuselah, like the oldest living thing,
right?
That we have on the earth right now that we know of. it's a tree out, the undisclosed location, of course, because this is unless Methuselah burned down. I hope not.
I'm not sure. I think like one of the top 5 oldest burned down, but I don't remember which one it was.
It did. Yeah, but Methuselah sold that like the location as a heavily guarded secret. So
old, the language has been forgotten.
It's over 4,000 years old. It is. It's the oldest living thing on the planet right now.
That's what we think.
That's what we think. Except for whatever lies beneath the ocean. Like Godzilla, SpongeBob.
Yeah, the things in the deep I don't want to see.
I do. I want to see weird shit like goblin sharks.
Ooh.
All right, James Cameron.
They're the ones that have like the big teeth that fly out.
Yeah, they fly out to get you.
Fuck that, man. That's like way deep though, isn't it?
Yeah, they're like nasty deep.
It's like Mariana Trench?
I don't know, probably.
Good stuff there.
The Marinara trenches.
Yeah.
Marinara.
Saucy.
The War of Italy.
So now that Jackson, he claimed ownership of the tree. He owns the land around it. It's there. It's his property.
Yeah.
His tree.
It's all his.
But why?
Now,
the whys.
Of course, the only other person to see this deed, though, was the author of the article. So it's possible this could be a little bit fabricated, a little bit of like a urban legend, like the Jackson tree is the oldest tree because William Jackson bought the 8 feet in circumference around it, and the tree's not there anymore. So, or is it? I don't know.
Stay tuned, find out.
Stay tuned, find out. And this deed wouldn't hold weight anyway.
Right, you can't have the tree.
Can't own the tree.
Well, the tree can't own itself.
Can't own itself. Right. So, unless it is alive. We do understand it's alive.
Right, but it can't.
It can't
accept the offer of itself to itself.
Right. I do that to myself sometimes.
Sure. Yeah, I offer myself to myself like a couple times a day.
Is that why your bathroom has a full body mirror?
Yeah.
Instead of a sink.
I like to watch myself.
There's no sink, just a full body mirror.
I don't need a sink.
Who does? Washing hands is just what thing you do.
That's dumb.
When you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't like to do that.
That's a great idea.
I bring the story with me.
What? I don't know, man. I think they should have gave the tree a chance. They should have sat around the tree.
Yeah.
Held the deed out, and they're like, if the branch touches the deed within 12 hours, because it takes a little while, then the tree knows what the fuck's up. This is then it could just live its life.
If the wind,
someone's just standing there. Look! Almost touched it. Wait.
A leaf fell on it. It's crying on it. It signed it.
Stop moving it closer to it. My arm is tired.
It's like a Ouija board.
It touched it. It got it.
Done.
Now, this didn't stop anybody from taking care of the tree.
Good.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
And they all lived happily ever after.
The Athens Clarke County Unified Government has stated that the tree owns itself as far as they're concerned. So, bravo to Georgia, recognizing that trees are, independent living things that should be paying taxes. That's a lot of back taxes for that fucking 8-foot circumference.
That's fine. It's like a religious thing. I don't pay taxes.
Well, money doesn't grow on trees, so where's it going to get this money?
It knows a guy.
Oh, it does?
It knows a Jackson.
Maybe Jackson's gold is buried underneath the tree. It's fucking holding on to it.
Picks it up
this
through
dude
its
was
root system and drops little gold nuggets out.
No, they were fucking chocolate coins. That's what he fucking thought was gold.
I'm sorry, that was poop.
It was chocolate coins.
Well, in the 40s, the tree suffered a little root rot.
Oh, no.
And it died. But it was over 100 feet tall.
Oh, nice. Getting big.
Yep. It was about anywhere between 150 to 400 years old.
Okay.
It's a good life. It's a good life. Jackson, he did a good thing.
Yeah.
Did a good thing.
Sounds great.
And the residents, they tried to grow saplings. They tried to, plant the acorns and grow some babies.
Sure. Why not?
And they got one. They got one about 5 foot tall.
Okay.
And they moved it to where the old one used to be.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And it's it's called the son of the tree that owns itself. And it's grown there for 73 years now. So it's cared by the local lawn and garden club.
Perfect.
And it owns itself. It does.
Right. Well, yeah, it definitely owns the land because it's the offspring, so it's just the deed passes down.
And this is what happens in Middle Earth. So when the world, does its next cycle, that tree is going to be like, "Come, Ents, I am the son of the tree that..." Or whatever.
Yeah.
I looked something up while you guys were talking real quick.
Okay.
And I found the song. They have a song for the tree.
Ooh. Could you sing it for us?
Yeah, I got it.
Sing some of that.
Yeah. All right, I think it's just the verse or whatever. It says, son of the tree that owns itself, told the world go fuck itself. Oh my God. Fucking retarded. Okay.
Damn it, Jackson, you're so mouthy.
Yeah, he didn't have any self-control. I mean...
There's more.
There's more.
This is stupid. Yeah. Son of the tree that owns itself, told the world go fuck itself. I am a tree born from a nut and to free me. Fuck off.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's... Okay. I think the state motto has less F-bombs, but we're going to go with that,
It's independent, man. It's not endorsed by the government.
I think it's actually at the airport, in Georgia, in Athens.
Oh, speaking of which, real quick, I hate to interrupt, but remember before you mentioned the thing about the Ethiopian trees? That was true.
Oh, it was true.
So, yes, they did plant... There was a big organized event, all these different people.
Yep.
350 million trees, saplings were planted.
All right. Shout out to Ethiopia.
Yep.
So I guess the Lorax probably lives there.
Lorax lives in everyone. That's the whole point, whether or not you listen.
I think Danny DeVito actually lives in New York, but I don't know. I don't chase him around.
Summer home, Ethiopia.
Hey guys, it's Danny DeVito again. I'm here to tell you all the trees are good. It's always sunny in Somalia.
Always sunny in Somalia, oh man.
Now, sometimes, by or telling the world that a tree can, take care of itself, own itself, that doesn't work. So the law has to get involved.
Sure.
For real, and not laugh at the litigation in front of them, like, a tree owns itself. Okay.
Sure, yeah, whatever, fuck it.
Good job, Mr. Jackson. Yay.
Yeah, woo.
Have a good time.
But, yeah, sometimes trees need to be protected when people decide to overstep their boundaries and take matters in their own hands. Like Christmas Vacation when Griswold cuts down the giant tree.
Yes.
Full of wildlife.
I was shitting bricks. Language. Oh, sorry, shitting rocks.
Well, one case occurred in 2014 when a couple bought a 34-acre plot of property in Sonoma, California, from the Sonoma Land Trust Stewardship.
Of course.
It's a good place.
I trust their stewardship.
Yes. Now, the trees and the vegetation on this property, they're protected under a conservation easement. And, it allows the natural beauty of the landscape to thrive. And that's kind of what attracted them to this property in the first place.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's protected, and it grew beautiful as a result. And they're like, look at this beautiful land. I want that.
And you get a little tax break if you plant natural fauna, local fauna in your yard instead of putting a lawn.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Because the lawn, it's a lot of water.
Sure.
In California, they don't have a lot of water. So,
thanks, Nestle.
Good job. Fucking chocolate bars, gross anyway. And cocoa butter instead of real chocolate.
More like
butter.
Nice.
So they purchased the property, and they decided that they just needed to rearrange a couple things that they were getting, for their house plan. They just want to get that all situated before.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to plan for what you want a place to look like.
Sure.
Yeah.
So the director of the Sonoma Land Trust Stewardship, he stopped by to visit, and he found more than he had bargained for, because no permits, no nothing. They had bulldozed and removed 3,000 cubic yards of dirt and rock from the property.
Oh,
What?
Why?
It had to be done for good reason.
Okay.
The 180-year-old oak tree and 2 other trees that they liked needed to be uprooted and moved closer to the house. So they wanted the trees closer to them.
That's ridiculous.
Why wouldn't they just put the house over there?
It's just move the house. It's probably easier.
Yeah, well, they're building the house in the first place. No house there. That's the right thing to do.
I mean, maybe they got a deal on tree moving. I don't know.
I know a guy.
I know a
He
guy.
moves trees real good.
So, yeah, they needed to move closer to where they plotted their house.
Sure. All right.
Idiotic.
Well, it's too far away from the road where the other trees were, so,
Yeah, let's disturb nature and peace for your fucking whims. Dumb.
Well, the trees, they ended up dying.
Oh.
And
So that was all a bust.
Oh, by the way, pretty much all the other vegetation there too died because they, took all the topsoil.
Right, they kind of wrecked everything.
Yeah, it was a fragile ecosystem to begin with.
Well, good work.
And some of these are gorgeous as you see them, like with all the natural fauna and shit.
Oh yeah,
could look really, really nice. But wow, yeah. So they just totally Walmart parking lotted it and moved some trees. And the director of the stewardship, he filed a lawsuit against the couple on the behalf of the conservation easement, and the judge fined them $600,000 for the fucking destruction they did to this beautiful natural landscape.
I mean, that's probably good.
That is good. I'm glad that happened to them.
Me too.
How fucking stupid and callous can you be? To just, the trees need to be moved, and I don't want the house that
move
far.
It down the hill.
Yeah, it'll be fine. And all the other stuff needs to be moved. It seems like one of those cases, like you said, like I know a guy.
Yeah.
And that seems to happen a lot. Like, I know a guy, and then they realize it because these people are definitely wealthy because they're moving to Sonoma. So yeah. That's fucking $75,000, and then just do a fucking slash and burn.
Yep.
And they probably just mangled the whole root system of those trees.
Oh yeah, everything's just wrecked.
I'm not an arborist, but I do know that if you cut a tree's roots off, it's like cutting your lungs out.
Okay.
So yeah,
So you got to give it robot roots.
Right.
Okay.
Right, and robot lungs are coming.
Yeah. Get Pumpkinhead. Pumpkinhead's home has been moved.
Now, the law isn't always very reliable, though. Like, there's some kind of, what do they call them, loopholes?
Sure.
There's always a loophole, and that's what...
where there's a will, there's a way.
Right, and that's what we have defense teams for, to find these ways to, kind of get out of that, right? I don't know, but...
Or if there's a shitload of money, there's a way.
Right, and especially in this case of Dan Snyder, who... owns the Redskins, the Washington Redskins. Mm-hmm. He purchased property to build his dream house in Potomac, Maryland. Where Washington threw a silver dollar across, right?
That sounds right.
Right across. Yeah, well, George Washington had a giant fucking arm. Like, his right arm was like a 72-inch python.
Oh, shit.
Right. But his left arm, though... it was like a 2-inch python.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, I see what's going on here. This is just like when I went through puberty.
Right.
Take my strong hand.
Exactly. So you know what he chopped his cherry tree with?
Ayo.
Threw it across he threw the fucking silver dollar across a, what is it, like 8 Mile wide river? Yeah, he did that.
Did he skip it, or is it just clear across?
No, clear across.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like Uncle Rico, he could throw it across the mountain.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Right to the mountain.
Right over there, right over that mountain.
You're talking some Napoleon Dynamite shit?
Yeah, that's what George Washington did. He did the same thing. He Rico'd that silver dollar across the Potomac. And, am I saying that right? Potomac?
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 It's Potomac.
Padawan?
Across the Potomac. And, this is in 2004.
Okay.
He had enough money to get what he wanted, of course. He owns a football team, right?
Sure, yeah. I mean, that pretty much means you got money.
Right. So that would buy you a 30,000 square foot estate with a pool, 12-car garage, 5 bedrooms in the main building, 2 bedrooms in the house manager's residence, because you need a house manager for all of that.
Sure.
Basketball court decked out the Redskin colors.
Yep, that makes sense. Football colors on the basketball.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Hopefully they try to play basketball with football. That'd be pretty awesome to watch.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd watch that.
Rich people.
Basketball with football. Yeah, sure. Oh, shit.
Where's it going? Nobody knows.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I love this fucking place.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Hell yeah. There was a huge problem, though, guys.
What's that?
It's trees getting in the way.
God damn it.
Fucking trees.
I see a running theme.
Getting in the way of a beautiful beautiful landscape to view. These trees just blocked it.
Oh, no.
And they weren't even the Redskin colors, those trees. They were just fucking, like, regular tree colored.
Oh, gross.
I hate Green Bay Packers.
Stupid. You know, so, try as he might, you know, Snyder did so many things to get these trees taken out. First, he offered a $25,000 gift to the park in return for a permit to clear out some of these trees. Just a little bit. Just a few trees.
Oh, okay.
Just
that doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it was 140 trees.
Wait a minute.
Right.
That sounds...
How many?
140.
That's more than a couple, sir.
Yeah, that's like... that's at least like a kid's, paper supply in high school. You know.
Yeah.
That's a lot of paper. That's a lot of trees. And, for $25,000, you know, I'll donate it in my name. Not even the Redskins won't do it.
No, it's all me.
If he added, like, maybe 3 more zeros, that would have probably been something they could have arranged. I don't know. Maybe less trees.
That's called bribery.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, that was just a friendly offer.
Well, they looked at that offer and they're like, no.
No. Well, good for them.
Yeah.
Speaking for the trees.
So Snyder, he went and he managed to convince P. Daniel Smith. He's an official from the National Park Service.
P.
Danny Smith.
P. Danny.
So, Snyder said, yo, P. Danny, I'm a big footballer guy.
Yeah.
I don't throw the football, no. I have a longer career than those guys. So, you know, I need a favor. No, I don't know how it went down. But he asked him, you know, he's like, hey, look, I want 140 trees gone, but I'll plant 600 saplings in return. Just 600 saplings.
You know,
140, 600.
Yeah, I'll just plant them over there. And they'll probably look better over there anyways.
Right. It won't do anything to, like, erode any natural...
No.
Landscape or anything like that.
Turns out they're just all cell tower trees.
Oh, that would be perfect. You know,
just really got to get good signal out here.
And Snyder's full of tumors. You know, but
everyone needs Wi-Fi.
So you know what? This deal, it was made.
Oh,
they actually went for this shit.
All right, perfect.
Damn.
So 140 big trees. The money and lumber he get back would pay pretty much for the, you know, removal of these trees.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, whoops.
He did this for nature.
For nature. A park ranger named Robert Dano.
Buckham Dano.
He objected, and he tried to get some awareness out there about this questionable legality of this whole deal.
This guy's a great big phony.
Dano was quickly reassigned to a new position about 2 hours away from his house, and found himself facing some disciplinary charges that were later dropped.
That's a weird coincidence.
Isn't that weird? Now, you know, one time I turned in this guy sending, like, racist propaganda through email to everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, he thought he was targeting people that were racist, basically. Like, oh, wow, you got a big truck. I'll send you this.
Yeah.
It was basically said, like, Michael Richards is right. Why can't us white people use the N-word? Or say, and it said the whole N-word on there, like big, huge letters, and turned him in. Yeah. He got suspended for like 2 months or something. But I got shit for that. I got shit for going over my supervisor's head.
Oh.
You know, because I told him first, and he didn't do anything.
Yep.
But he also said like, oh, because you didn't go to me first, now we can't fire him. I was like, well, you're never gonna fire the guy,
right?
Give me a fucking break, You just reassign his fucking pale ass somewhere else. You know, he can go talk about his old cars and his clan hoods and But
Pale Walker.
Yeah. So and the really only repercussion was he got 2 months without pay, and that was it. Got to come back to work.
He had that money back, I think.
Oh, yeah, and he did get that money back.
He got it back.
Oh. What a nice system.
Yeah. Great system. So, yeah, Dano, he was pretty much trying to be blackballed and kind of, his name tried to be smeared a little bit.
Yeah, it sounds like they at least tried to inconvenience him with a 2-hour away thing.
Yeah, definitely. Like maybe get him to quit or something.
Oh, yeah, just get the fuck out of here, Dano.
Nah, Dano, he filed a whistleblower complaint to the IG, the Inspector General. And the IG supported him and condemned the park's shady deal.
Good. Yeah. All right. Sounds like it all ends well for Dano here.
Nope. No. In response to this, Dano, he found himself in a whole world of trouble. Like, some deep shit, man. On the day that he went to visit his son in Colorado Springs for his first day of the Air Force Academy, Marshals raided his farm. U.S. Marshals. And once he flew home, he learned that the feds had issued a warrant for his arrest, classifying him as a threat to the public and himself. And he spent the night on a boat by himself and was arrested the next day by a SWAT team.
Good Lord.
SWAT team for one guy. Charged with the theft of federal property. They accused him of seducing an employee at the park's headquarters in order to gain access to a collection of badges and missions and then stealing them.
Ooh.
So they're like trying to make him like a spy now.
Yeah.
He just wanted to save 140 nice trees from the fucking evil Washington Redskins owner.
No, he's a park spy.
Park spy. So, yeah, here's where Methuselah is, motherfuckers. You want to go make a nice table now?
Ooh.
She'll be at like West Elm. Like, Methuselah pieces! Yeah. On sale. Yeah, but yeah, so he was able to successfully prove after a lengthy legal struggle that all the badges had been earned and gifted to him throughout his career. And the jury acquitted him of all charges in 2009.
All right.
But he also faced a similar set of charges with the NPS, the National Park Service, against him about later that year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So one battle right to the same exact next.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All those awards with his name on it, stole them.
No, you can just go to a plaque maker. God, idiots,
I can't afford that much.
But it took a couple of years before he's proven innocent again. Another couple years of his life taken from this, And so it's really the case of clearly someone who didn't like to be made a fool of. And he tried to blame Dano he tried to make Dano suffer for it.
Yeah. Well, at least Dano I think he's in charge of concessions now in several of the parks over there.
Oh, you mean like at like the soda booth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's
he's
good.
like concessions manager, probably a couple soda booths.
Oh, cool. So like Pepsi and Coke.
Yeah.
Wow. That's big. That's a big curve.
Yeah, Dano got a nice promotion after eventually. Yeah.
I'm glad he's still working. And P. Daniel Smith?
Right.
That guy?
Yeah, the guy who made the deal in the first place?
Yeah, he's the NPS official, yeah. It's not his buddy, man. He's a deputy director of the National Park Service now.
Oh.
So, good work. Good work. Yeah.
Well, sounds like...
Sounds like a perfect Trump cabinet member,
I think he actually was.
Yeah. So, and it just shows, like, how, being rich will just get you whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yeah, if you help out the rich people, you get whatever you want, too.
That's right. That's right. I bet you he probably just burned those trees anyway.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Or hired his Redskins to just tackle them down.
Nice.
Just tackle them down, boys. I mean, because I'm sure that Dan Snyder's the most racist NFL owner because he won't change the Redskins name. So he probably calls all his players boys.
That's just our heritage.
Right. Yes, the Redskins. That's what the native people want to be called. The Redskins, or the Savages. That's probably Jackson. Jackson wanted to protect his tree from the Savages. Savage Indians.
I think he actually, I think Snyder actually put that house up for sale since then. It's probably
Makes sense. It's ruined.
Well, it's got a way better price now. It's got a great view of the river.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, he's a smart guy. See?
Flip that house.
Shit. Sorry, Dan Snyder. You're a smart, awesome guy.
He makes the best deals of anybody anywhere.
Right. And you have the best footballer team in America.
Number one,
right? Super Bowl winners.
Yep.
Best all time. Better than Lee Noble's Green Bay Packers t-shirt he's wearing.
Cheeseheads.
And cheesehead underwear.
Ooh.
Edible.
That might be something else.
Edible.
That's the Fermunda.
Fermunda cheese. Tasty.
Yeah. It's
homemade.
How greedy can you be, though? Really?
I love it.
Well, it just shows.
Yeah, some people are definitely willing to destroy the environment to make a quick buck.
Sure. And then climb up the chain to keep destroying it.
Sure.
Awesome.
Displace anything or anyone.
Yeah, we need Captain Planet right now. I'll deal with that little dude with the heart power. I don't give a shit. Like, did you ever see Captain Planet?
Yeah,
right. So I'll put up with the heart guy, Matei, right? Is that his name?
I don't remember.
I remember.
Vote for Pedro.
Wow. Yeah, he looked like him. But, we do need Captain Planet to just come in and whatever he did. I don't remember what he did. Didn't he just do like a tornado and then leave?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, like, oh, here's the sludge and I don't know where I put it afterwards. Bye.
Bye. Well, he would go and they'd hang out with like Mother Nature too or something, right? Gaia?
Oh, yeah, she was hot.
Yeah, she was banging.
She was banging hot. Damn.
Yep. Yeah. I want to get with Earth.
She had that little white shock going on in her hair.
Just like Rogue.
Yeah. She kind of looked like Erykah Badu, actually, Gaia from that cartoon.
Put these ice cubes in your pants, guys. Calm down.
She's just ageless beauty. Erykah.
Now I'm just dripping.
Yeah, man, I know, right? Start mentioning Erykah Badu and you're sweating.
Ooh, jeez. Probably gonna have to call this, guys.
You better call Tyrone.
I changed my shirt. Whoa.
Got the vapors.
That's why we need more trees, because planet's getting hot. We need more trees to throw some oxygen out there. Need some shade for us.
Hyperventilating.
Speaking of trees, man, when we're gonna roll this blunt.
Oh, where is it? See, that's another plant you should grow all over your house.
All over. And
if
your
you're
windows.
in a state legal area,
right.
Just plant a seed. Just walk a few feet, drop a seed. Walk a few. Don't matter.
Yeah, just Johnny Appleseed that shit all the way across. Johnny Appleweed.
Yeah, Johnny Appleweed.
Johnny Appleweed.
I'm gonna start that actually. I'm gonna go to Kevin's.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all of his weed because I think he has weed. I don't know. He might have weed. I'm gonna look through his house.
Okay.
See if he has weed.
All right.
And then if he has weed, it might have seeds. Doesn't it all have like seeds in it?
I can tell you all the spots
that he would hide drugs.
No, I can tell you where.
I don't know. Well, that one time we went in his house for no reason.
Yeah.
I didn't see any. Oh wait, no,
what?
I was talking to Lee.
Sorry. Oh, so sorry. That
was when we did the training for Amazon, the delivery service.
Oh, right, the lock picking kit, right, in Kevin's house, right, and the cameras.
We had to make sure it worked okay.
I got the ring on the doorbell. I think they just let you in if you claim you're from Amazon. You say, "Hey, Amazon delivery," and they're like, "Yeah, come on in."
Well, no, we put a picture of your face in there. And then your girl just like smiling like that, all toothy. Yeah. And then like that one time your girlfriend opened the door.
Side profile.
And I was like, oh wait, it's not Kevin. And then she called the police. So yeah, it was weird because we were also wearing the Kevin mask.
Oh.
The cut like the cereal box cutout.
Yeah.
With the eyes that you cut out.
Right.
But it was like a glossy picture of you. It was a really bad day. But I say, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Let's go plant some trees.
All right.
Or smoke trees, or whatever they do.
Whatever it is the kids are up to these days.
All them trees that you be hitting.
But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find some seeds at Kevin's. Or something like that. I don't know. You have trees at your house?
There's a couple. You know what? When I bought this house, they gave me like a bunch of little seeds to plant, and I totally forgot about them.
Oh, dude. You could have had like something growing right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll probably do it next year because I forgot.
Too late.
Is it?
Yeah, because now they won't be like your first year perennials.
Ah.
Yeah, they'll be your second year perennials. So
That's
you
just
just
garbage.
fucking ruined it.
All
man.
right, you know what? I'll
Too
just burn this
bad.
whole place down.
I'm gonna unbreakable your house.
No.
I need to calm
I
down.
like your house.
I need to calm down.
Thank you.
I want it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Taking it.
I just can't believe you didn't
All
plant
the
those
contents.
seeds. Can't believe you didn't plant those seeds that those realtors gave you. That's So yeah, I'm gonna be an arborist.
Okay.
Yeah. So be good to yourselves. Be good to everyone.
Be good to the trees.
Be good to the trees. Be good to the birds and the cats and the dogs
Yep.
and
The people.
the people.
Yeah.
You know, just
be good.
Just be good. And if you're out there and you feel like you're not feeling good, there's ways to get around that. You know, there's people to speak to. There's people to talk to. There's things to do. But you're never truly alone in this world. And there's always ways to find a way to reach out and get over that kind of feeling, you know, because
Reach out and touch faith.
oh, that's what Kevin's new name is.
Oh, that was somebody used to live down the hall for me.
Oh, and that's what
That was the pickup line. I just hear him yelling all the day long.
I wonder how. I mean, they're married now, right?
Yeah. So it worked.
I was imagining you like there's a hole in the wall and you're just reaching through, touching her, and then pulling your hand back in. Just a little door. Hi, fake.
Like a glory hole.
Yep.
Well, we're all in this together. You know, we're not gonna fix anything all apart. You know, so that's what I'm trying to say.
So united we stand.
Yes, and with the trees we grow.
Ooh.
Touch my nuts. You know?
I can't reach from over here.
Well, it's because your limbs are tiny. You got a little swamp thing growing.
I donated my limbs to my trees.
just plant in there. That's the other thing. When you die, you can be planted in one of those urns that grow to the trees. So think about that. I'm Jason.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Lee.
Catch us online, www.weirdandweary.com. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, right? Facebook, YouTubes.
Yep.
And any place you can hear a podcast.
Can I hear it in the bathroom?
If you want. I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
I don't really resonate well in the bathroom, I don't think. It depends on the size of your bathroom.
Oh.
Like Dan Snyder's bathroom, I could just like echo.
Oh yeah, that's
you know?
probably very cavernous.
Yeah, it's like 13,000 square of that whole home.
Yeah.
So,
Porta potties, not so much.
Right.
No, it's no good.
it's actually like 1,400 of it is a bidet.
Ah, smart.
Yeah, very
It's
smart.
like those fountains, the little splash pads they have in cities.
Right.
That's bidet for him.
But you're naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, full body bidet.
Oh man, that's a dream come true.
Hell yeah.
JKL Media.
Jackal.